looking after ourselves. Today, we're going to put some energy into ourselves. This isn't being selfish, it's one of our responsibilities in life. If we don't look after ourselves, how can we look after others? And if we don't take time to care for ourselves, how can we ever really enjoy being alive? So today, we're going to take a little time for self-maintenance, and we're going to start by looking at some images to help us get in the right frame of mind. So here's a kitten, all safe and snug and sweet. Seeing something young, we can let the young part of ourselves be touched, and we can let tender feelings come up for the kitten and also for ourselves. Let's take a few moments to just be with those feelings, to let ourselves feel tender and sweet towards the kitten and towards ourselves. Let's enjoy these tender feelings and let them circulate all through our bodies, from our heads to our hearts, our arms, our legs, our hands, our toes, and our whole bodies. And here's a flower, beautiful, fresh and pure, abundant with pollen. We can let ourselves really feel these feelings of beauty, freshness, purity, and abundance. And we can let our bodies relax and let the feelings flow into all our cells, from our toes to our legs, to our bodies and hands, our heads. We can feel these feelings running in us, fresh, pure, beautiful, and abundant. And as we let these feelings penetrate us, we can feel a quiet radiance beginning to glow in us from within. Fresh, pure, beautiful, and abundant. In a similar way, we can take strength and wisdom from this image of a tree. We can see the tree old, wise, and strong, and we can imagine ourselves sheltering under its branches. Let's take a few moments to take in the wisdom of the tree, to let the tree's wisdom touch our own, and let ourselves really feel it, and let our own wisdom circulate through us. Let's take some time now to know ourselves as wise and strong. Here in this image of a redwood, we can see the power of nature, and we can let this in too. We can let all the cells in our body feel the strong, stable power of the redwood, and we can use this strength to heal ourselves. Next but one to last is a mountain, majestic and pure. We can almost seem to breathe in the pure, cold, refreshing air around it, and we can be refreshed. How nice it is to just breathe. And how nice to connect with the oldest of all meditational practices, just breathing. In the presence of this beautiful image, we can just breathe and let ourselves be refreshed. And finally, a sunset. Here we can just let go and be. We don't have to do anything. We can give ourselves permission to just be and let our bodies and minds refresh and heal themselves. It's good to take time to touch the strengthening peace and power of nature. Good for ourselves, for our friends and families, for the whole world. Let's take some time now to just stop and breathe and let ourselves be. I hope you enjoyed this meditation and will take some time every day to put some energy into yourselves. With practice, we can learn to go to our feelings of tenderness, strength, and wisdom when we need them, when times get tough. And practicing just relaxing helps us enjoy the good times so much more. So practicing meditation helps to prepare us for life, just like practicing scales on the piano helps us to prepare to really play music. Practicing should be enjoyable, and I'll hope you do it often, because the more you put in, the more you really do get out.